Also, let me know what you want to see in the comments down below. Like this video, please. Subscribe also. Peace. Hey guys, how are you? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get bomb definition that lasts a couple days. I'm going to be showing you how to use this little thing here and how to use a really heavy cream on this fine textured hair gal. I hope you guys enjoy, for real. Now I'm going to be using a heavy cream and you're like, oh my god, how are you going to use a heavy cream if you have such fine hair? I'm going to show you how I make it work. I'm gonna put this towel on my shoulders because I cannot deal with the water going on my back. Alright, so let's get started. First, I'm gonna go in with the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. Now my hair is pretty wet, so that's how my hair right now can sustain this heavy cream. If your hair isn't fully saturated with water, this will weigh your hair down. I'm gonna go in and just separate my hair. So to get really defined results, I suggest to work in sections because it's easier to get through each strand of your hair, even though our hair is short and definitely not the thickest of the most. But anyways, I'm gonna go in with this much. You do not need a lot of this. If you've ever tried this, you will know that this could easily weigh your hair down in like 2 seconds. I'm just gonna spray my hair with a little bit more water because I don't feel like it has enough. When I first started my curly hair journey, I was using that product and the Shea Moisture Leave-In, the restorative line. I used to use that together and my hair used to be so stiff. I used to be like, what the hell am I gonna do with my hair? Like, I was terrified of using, so I stopped using this product. But now I know how to manipulate it so that it could work for my hair type. If you have thicker hair than I do or more coarse hair than I do, this isn't an issue that you so fortunately don't have to deal with. So I really haven't used the denman brush much on my channel. This isn't like the actual denman one. This is from Amazon. You would have thought I was gonna spend like $20 on the actual brush when Amazon sells it for $5. Anyways, what I'm going to do is take the bottom part first. I'm gonna pass it through my hair, and at the bottom I'm gonna twirl it. I'm trying my hardest not to like touch the other parts, but it's kind of inevitable. Now, I personally do not need to keep using the brush, but I just want to show you guys how to use it, just in case you're like, oh, I want to try the denman brush, blah blah blah. This is how I normally do it. So I'm pulling the hair away from my scalp. Wow. Y'all, look at my nail. It's pulling out all of my hair. It's pissing me off. Make sure that after you pass the denman brush, you then go in and scrunch just to make sure that everything is activated, you know? The denman brush does a really good job of separating your curls and making sure that like each curl is nicely defined, rather than like sometimes how we just finger detangle or we use a brush to detangle in the shower, and then when we come out we just put some product and then our hair is like super duper clumpy. The denman brush just helps separate it and make sure that each part is nicely defined. So you see? This side got a little dry because I talked too much, so I'm just gonna wet it a little bit more. Honestly, the bottom you can do it as messy as you want. It's the top that you really gotta worry about, because you use a denman brush in any weird way and your hair will definitely just look like that weird way the entire time. I actually tried to film this video twice for you guys, but I kept fucking it up by like doing some weird stuff with the denman brush, so it didn't end up looking right, but today we're good. Anyway, I'm gonna go on with the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Sculpting Gel. I remember when I first used this, I was like, what does the 3 mean? And now I know it just means like the type of hold. I definitely don't think this is a 3. I think this is like a 5, but I'm not Curl Talk, so I don't know. But at least for my hair, it holds my hair pretty well. Anyways, I'm just going in and trying not to rip all my hair out with my nail. Just putting in the gel on the bottom. I use the gel to basically seal the curl enhancing smoothie and lock in all of that definition and all of that hard work we just put in, because if not, this will leave your hair like super soft. Like you'll have really soft curls that can only basically last 1 day. Here in New York, it could only last like maybe an hour, so we need as much gel as we can get here. I'm gonna have to cut my nail, guys. Anyways, I'm just taking that much product. As you can see, I'm not using a lot because my hair does not need that much. This is where now you would part your hair to the side, the middle, or however. So the video that you guys saw before this one was like the outfits one. That was the same day that I was trying to show you guys how to do this whole style. But since I use a denman brush in a way where I didn't give myself an actual part, it just didn't look cute. I like myself with the middle part. That's just my preference. But yeah. Anyways, I'm just going in, making sure that my hair has the product in it. So this is the most important part. You want to give yourself whatever part it is that you want your hair to dry in. Now for me, that's a middle part. Now if you use the denman brush and start from here, your hair is going to be flat. And especially for me, I don't like flat roots because I don't have bangs to, you know, get you to not look at the flat roots. So I don't put this up there. So how I do use this, I will go from the bottom, turn, and go like this. And then, and then go like that. That way it clumps, and so when I take it out of the clump later on when it's dry, it looks more defined. So I'll give myself a little clump so that later on it can look defined, if that makes sense to you. So now I'm gonna go in with some gel. Same thing I did in the bottom. Styling my hair like this helps give my roots a little bit more volume. But if you like it to be flat and like all defined, definitely go like, scrunch your hair like this. But for me, it just works better like this. So if you don't have the denman brush, what I would definitely say is try to rake this product through, because this product is really, really good at keeping your curls very defined, and this one holds that definition. So this one can definitely help you achieve really good results. So you can definitely just take like piece by piece, take some of the defining cream. I'd hold it for like 2 seconds and then let it fall. So that way your roots aren't flat and they are defined. And you see how pretty that curl is? It's just so nice. I am not using a lot of the product because it can weigh my hair down. I've been there before. I know I've said it a million times already in this video and you're probably like, shut up. But like, seriously, my hair used to be so flat. And I didn't know how to fix it. I didn't know how to take the cast off of my hair. So I used to be like, my hair is just so thin. Like, ew. But no, it's just fine. And it doesn't need a lot of this product. there's a part that hasn't been defined in my hair that's like around this area. I'm not really too sure what part it is, but it's been pissing me off, so I'm just trying to help it right now, whichever part it is. Oh, I think it's this one. Just gonna go in with a little bit of gel, like really a little bit, just for those parts that I went over again with the defining cream, and just I'm going to let my hair air dry. Should I diffuse? I could try diffusing. I'm gonna diffuse. I'll let you guys know how it goes. I'm not gonna like sit here and fast forward all of that unless you guys would like to see that. Actually, it's not plugged in, so I'm not gonna diffuse my hair. Sorry to psych you guys. I'm going to air dry like I normally do, and I will be back to show you guys the finished results. Also, let me know in the comments down below if you like this setup. What are you guys thinking? Also, let me know if you guys really want me to try diffusing, because I can try that for you guys. Just let me know in the comments. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. It's been like 5 hours. I decided to take a nap, chill for a little bit. And now I came during the time my neighbors want to have a party. So I'm sorry for the típico, if you're not a típico fan. But if you are, I hope you enjoy this copyrighted music. Thank God I'm not monetized yet, because I would have had to go over there like. So if you're looking for really defined results, I would just leave it here, right? But if you have a cast and you're like, oh my God, I don't like my hair to feel all crunchy or whatever, you can now take your hands, no oil, no nothing, and start scrunching out the cast. This might cause a tiny bit of volume, and if you're not looking for volume, I would just go like this. I don't have much of a strong cast. Like, this gel gives a really strong hold, but it doesn't give like a really big cast like my Camille Rose one does. That one will give you a cast for like days, okay? This one, on the other hand, it's very soft. My hair still feels like hair. It's not like sticky clumps of whatever, you know? So right now what I'm gonna do is just start scrunching out my cast. Now if you see this little part, this was all my fault. I was laying down and then my hand got caught up in it, and it was just like a disaster. If this does happen to you, we're just gonna take some water. We're gonna finger coil like this and drop it back down. Drop it like it's not. Okay, sorry. I'm a Gemini, guys, like, hello. Here are your defined results. These are the 2 products I would use for my defined results. Also, I wanted to touch on the Denman brush. The one from Amazon is really good because it really mimics the Denman brush really well. I took 2 rows off from this fake Denman brush because I feel like the 7 rows give my hair a lot more definition than like so many rows. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? If you have more hair than me, it'd be wise for you to use all 9 rows. Just saying, just a little tip, just a little tip. But yeah, give this video a like if you like my results. Please subscribe if you haven't. But let me know what you want to see in the comments. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, for real. I'll wait right here while you go tell me what you want. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And I will see you and you and you and you soon. Oh my God. Nah, but my hair is like fire.